Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. My name is LucyB, and today we are going to be doing a reading for a message from an angel to you. I will try my best to gather the information from the particular angel. At the present time, I had these cards shuffled and they came out. I don't know which angels go with which cards. So you're going to be doing a pick a card to see which one of these angels in here has a message for you. In order to help you pick a little bit more, pick a little bit easier, because I can understand that just looking at a card and trying to figure out which one calls to you may be a little bit difficult by just looking at a blank card. So I have added some angels that I have here, different angels, and you can take a look at the specific angel and see if one calls to you more than the other. These angels don't necessarily have to be the ones that are here on the cards, or although I don't know, we shall see if there is a coincidence or not. But let's start with this first angel here. This is Gabriel. You can take a look at this angel and see if this is one that would call to you for one reason or another. Maybe the coloring, maybe you have a particular preference for Archangel Gabriel. Okay, that's that one. Let's look at the next one. This one is Archangel Raphael. Take a look at that one and see if this is one that you would like me to do a reading on. Here's a very popular one, Archangel Michael, with his sword always prepared to defend and protect us. And then we have over here Zadkiel, Angel Zadkiel. Take a look at that. Okay, put that one down. Take a look at pile 1, 2, 3, or 4, each angel, and see which one gets your attention. And then I will see you back at the perspective pile that you picked, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Incidentally, I was only going to do a 3-card reading or a 3-pile reading, but 4 wanted to come out. So there's 4 angels who wanted to provide information for this particular reading. So here we go. I'll see you in your chosen deck that you picked, 1, 2, 3, or 4. All righty, pile 1, welcome back. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look at what archangel or angel card you received. And you received Archangel Ezraphel with the information of music. Now we will see where this reading takes us, but so far what I am getting from here is there is a message here of the importance of perhaps listening to music and meditating, or using music in your life to help you through whatever you are going through right now. Music is something that can lift us up when we are feeling sad. Music is also something that can bring us down if it's connected to a certain memory, or it could also bring us to nostalgia when it's connected to something from our childhood. Sound is something that is so important that we are able to have, and we often do not appreciate our ability to be able to hear to hear well, because sound can create both positive and negative energy in your life. And it all really depends upon how you decide to allow the sounds around you to impact you, whether to give you happiness, joy, or it's something that perhaps you need to move away from. See, sound is something that is energy related. And I believe this may be saying pay attention in your life to the sounds that you have around you, what information you are getting from sound, and take note of how it is affecting you. You may have sounds that irritate you and cause you to have some anxiety. There may be sounds of people around you at work that irritate you. And this is information that perhaps it's time for you to learn the importance of removing yourself as much as possible from any particular sound source that bothers you. Um, Meaning, sometimes you're going to need some time out. You're going to need to know that somebody's constant chattering at work perhaps is just giving you too much anxiety, too much frustration. So it will be fine to tell people around you at times, I'm really working. I need to concentrate. It's time to, if I'm not acknowledging you right now because you're talking to me, it's because I really need some quiet time. The power of music, particularly, is so important that it can take us back to a different time. Auditory memory is something that is the last thing to go, believe it or not, which is why so many people who are very, very old and have dementia, if you sing to them a certain song, they can remember the words and they connect with you at that particular moment. And they go back to the time where they first heard that song. It's incredible, really. And you can remember the lyrics, especially the younger you were when you heard that song. So I think it's saying take the time to use the power around you of sound and music to heal yourself, to bring you inspiration, and hopefully it'll help you transform your life. So that's what I am getting from Archangel Israel. And okay, let's do a little prayer to angels to help me get going. Guardian angels, and particularly trying to connect to Archangel Israel to do the best possible reading for pile number 1, who picked, and you have a message particularly for them. Let's see where this reading is going to take us. I ask you to protect me, my cards, and the readers and the listeners here for the highest of possible good that they may receive in this reading. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's see what comes out with this first oracle card. This one wanted to come out. And this one is the Angel of Enlightenment. The Angel of Enlightenment with the number 33. 3 plus 3 is 6 if we want to reduce that number. Talking about harmony, which is what number 6s are all about. Compassion and dependability. Caregiver is an important number 6, is an important quality that number 6s are also on this path in life to be. So let's put this to the side. Let's put this over here. All right, let's go on to this deck right here. See what else, where this reading is going to be taking us. So far, we do have an idea of what message Archangel Israel, I want to say Israel have. This one has, what are you clinging on to? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And then let's do some additional angel numbers here and see what this one shows. What information? What are you clinging on to? What are you not letting go of? With the card that I just pulled up, the crumbling, to me, it resembles the Tower card. The Tower card of the tarot deck. There we go. We have two that want to come out. We have number 525 with reshape and leveling up with number 1144. Put that here. So let's take a quick little look here at the cards here. So with the crumbling card, this definitely reminds me of the Tower, where something is crumbling, but for new to come in, for something new to start. So sometimes when things in our lives are not going well and they just fall apart, actually, at that particular that particular moment, we hate it. We don't understand it. We don't like it. But most of the time when you look back, it was actually something necessary that had to happen. So something newer or better happens in your life, or so that you can get to a better place. When we look through here, we are looking at everything crumbling down, lightning striking. But if you look through here, you see a beautiful meadow, such as the light at the end of the tunnel. So this is saying there may be something in your life that you are clinging on to that you shouldn't, and you should let go of. I believe that that is what it is saying. In order to reach that level of enlightenment, as it is saying here, you need to let go so that you can move on into a better path for you and become better enlightened, whatever it is that you are holding on to your life. And then it is saying reshape your life with the number 525. I'll have additional readings from the book before I finish. Hopefully I don't forget to find out exactly. But at first glance, what I am saying here with the colors of gold, it's a new beginning also. Changing whatever is not helping you right now so that you can try and reshape it, make it better so that you can move up, and then you can level up. So once again, letting go of the past, moving on into the future, becoming enlightened, leveling up, moving up, whatever that may be for you in your life. I'm getting more of, rather than material life of your work, leveling up in your work, I'm getting more of spirituality here with this advice. Leveling up, improving on your spiritual journey in whatever way that may be. That could be simply starting to meditate. That could be simply going out for a walk and connecting with nature. That could be talking to a friend and getting advice from them, somebody that is there to help you and you haven't reached out to them. There are many ways that you can become better enlightened in your life. And it doesn't necessarily have to be doing something extreme, like taking a course for spirituality, although that would be very nice. But it could also be connecting with your angels, meditating, getting a book, learning more about something that you find passionate about, leveling up your life, trying to make yourself happy, because when you are happy, you are more open to positive things coming into your life. So that's what I'm getting with those. Let's do the tarot now and see where the tarot takes us. Hey, thank you so much, angels. Let's see what other information we can provide in this reading. And the angel that you had picked is Gabriel, so it didn't coincide this time. That's okay. Let me straighten this up a little bit, push this down so it could peek out a little bit more. Okay, let's do that. That's a little bit better. So, Archangel is Raphael. Archangel is Raphael. Archangel is Raphael. What other information? Oh, that wasn't good. But this one did pop out. This one did totally turn around. Let's see. Let's start with 3 cards, please. So with the one that popped out before all the other ones flew out, this is the 9 of Swords, I believe. 9 of Swords. Somebody's losing sleep. Somebody's having some difficulties, unfounded fears, unnecessary anxieties that you are carrying that you may really not need to have. May I have 2 more cards, please? Okay, that was nice. Thank you. This is the Queen of Wands. And 1 more, please, to start off with. That one definitely wanted to come out. Another queen, the Queen of Cups. All right, so let's start with these 3. So there is definitely anxiety that is coming up with this reading. Anxiety that you're having difficulty letting go of something, causing you to have great stress in your life. Then we have the Queen of Swords. I'm getting this as more of the person who this message seems to be for, and that is with the Queen of Swords. The advice that I'm seeing here is with the Queen of Swords, who's a very intelligent person and who decides what they want in their life and they do it. The message I believe that is being said to you here is decide on what you need to do and then go for it. There is nothing that you cannot do once you set your mind to it. As it says further here, believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life is important. And then here with the Queen of Cups, or I'd like to say the Queen of Love, is to follow your path that's you're very creative and passionate about. The Queen of Cups is a person who is very loving, very nurturing, very caring. But at the same time that it is calling you take the time to relieve the anxiety that you have and to work on what it is that you truly want to get in your life, take the time to take care of yourself. The Queen of Cups likes to take care of everybody else before taking care of themselves. And this message to you is, yes, you need to reshape your life. Yes, you need to take the time to listen to music, to get you to that place and to become more enlightened. But it is saying that you also have to take care of yourself while in the process. This message is really for stop giving so much of yourself to everybody else and limiting what you need to do to get you to that next level, to that spiritual level. You're worried about everybody else. You're worried about the bills. You're worried about your family. You're worried about everybody else and not taking care of you. You have to take care of yourself first before you can move on and become enlightened in your path. You're here, perhaps you are here to take care of many people in your life. That is fine. But you can't take care of others unless you are healthy spiritually, mentally, and also physically as well. If you don't take care of yourself, I believe this is what it is saying, that there will be a shakeup in your life. There will be things that will pop up in your life that will force you to change, that will force you to take better care of your health, your mental state, your spiritual awareness. That is so far what I believe it is saying, what this message is for. Alrighty, let's finish off with some additional cards here. Additional angel number cards, please, for additional advice. Thank you. Archangel is Raphael for providing your insight. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't forget to take the time to listen to music. Music can build you up. Don't forget to take the time to let people around you know that if something that they are doing is irritating you, it is okay to tell them, hey, I need a break. I need some time for myself. It is my time right now. I've helped you. Now it is my time. Beautiful message. Let's see. We have confidence, progression. I want to get one more. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. That is the confidence card that you're getting, number 909. And then you have progression. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Wow. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. Well, evidently you needed to get four more pieces of information here. We have the number 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in the divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. We have letting go, surrender, and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for the highest of good. Another good message for you. New beginnings. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. And then finally, stability. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Your angels are here with you. And they are saying, particularly with Archangel is Raphael, take time for yourself. Stop worrying about so many other things in your life. Work on your spirituality so that you can have a new beginning, a new start of something in your life that's going to be very beautiful and very fruitful, very stable. let me read now from the book as I promised for this card right here, number 525. Let me find the book and see what that reshaping additional information had for you. It says, consider this call a call to reflect on things that feel out of whack in your life. What imbalances have been wearing on you? With that anxiety card. What steps can you take to address them? Listen to music. Take time for yourself. Take care of yourself. You hold the power and strength to implement the change necessary in your life. We're not saying it'll be easy, but your angels are supporting you. Remember that the energy you put out is the energy you attract. Adjust accordingly and take responsibility for that. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Pile 1 crew, Pile 1 recipients. And I wanted to finish off, as I normally do, asking you please to like and subscribe if it is that you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. And I'd like to finish by saying that there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope that you can draw from, and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, remember, so choose wisely. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ta-ta for now. Love and light. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome back. So you chose this particular card right here that we're going to take a look at and see exactly what it is. And the card that you received, that you got, was Forgiveness with Archangel Zadkiel. And the angel that you had picked is Archangel Raphael. So, what is it that I'm picking up so far from this card? Well, obviously, forgiveness. Are they forgiving you? Do you feel like you need forgiveness? Do you feel as if you need to forgive yourself for something? Or do you feel as if others should say sorry to you? Interesting. The book talks about forgiveness is that oftentimes we need to remember in our lives that we often perceive wrongdoings that happen to us from life or other people as something that highly upsets us, and we demand forgiveness. We demand them to apologize to us. However, when things go awry in our lives, and sometimes people are not the nicest that they can be to us, it really does open up the possibility, the way to improve ourselves, because we are given a choice at that time. The choice whether to hang on to the hurt or the choice to let it go, forgive that person, and move on. You don't have to forget, but you can learn to forgive. Because you see, when you are holding onto a grudge for somebody, the only person you are hurting is yourself, as that person likely doesn't even think about what they did, may not even know what they did to you hurt you so badly. They're not even thinking about that, but you are, and you're keeping yourself up at night letting it ruminate in your mind over and over and over. So Archangel Zadkiel has a message here that is saying to be better in your life, to have a better and happier life. Let go of what has been done to you. Let go. Forgive the person if you possibly can, so that you can level up in your life and move up in your life and be closer to God spiritually. You don't have to be God. No one can be. But we can try to improve on our lives the best way that we possibly can. And part of that is letting go of hurt that you may have, that you may carry, and that you have carried for a very long time. It is actually a gift that is given to you, and it is very hard sometimes to accept that gift. But it gives you an opportunity. That is what the gift is, to learn from that and to decide how are you going to react to whatever someone has done to you. The book here for this particular card says, it doesn't mean that you have to put yourself in danger or accept other people that may bring you sad things in your life. It just means that you need to be able to move on, accept that in life has ups and downs. And like I said, able to use these as gifts. The same thing applies to yourself. You must learn to see the potential for growth in yourself each time a mistake is made. We all made mistakes and hurt others, whether knowingly or not. We also have been hurt by others. Sometimes hurting another is the only way to tell the truth or force them to stand on their own feet and be accountable for themselves and their life. There is no right or wrong, good or bad. There is only life, growth, and self-knowledge to be gained from any situation. This is a time of letting go of past hurts, which is what I was saying. It is the time to see life from a higher perspective. Let self-acceptance and self-forgiveness fill your heart and let that love flow into life and the world around you. Oh, wow. What a beautiful message. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but it's a beautiful, beautiful message. All righty, let's see. Archangel Zadkiel, what other information do you have for recipients of pile number 2? Archangel Zadkiel, I ask that you come into this reading and give me the best possible reading that you can for pile number 2. I ask that you protect me, my cards, and this area here, this space, and all those of recipient pile 2 to be able to get the best possible reading for their highest of good. And so be it. Here we go. Take a look at these. This deck here. Archangel Zadkiel, angels, what other information, advice do you give to pile 2 recipients, please? Thank you. What other information, please, do you have for pile 2 recipients? Thank you. A lovely message. Just starting alone, that's a beautiful message. Forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive those around you if possible, and let go. Move on. Move on. Life is so short. You think it's long, but it's not. Invest the time that you have on improving yourself and just trying to be as happy as you possibly can be. Not getting any, that one wanted to come out. I was almost going to say not getting anything from this deck, but it says awakening. Kind of white it out. Really coming up. There we go. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Awakening for yourself. A new way of being. Leveling up, moving up in your life. Let's take a look at this oracle deck here. Any other information, please? Pile 2. Pile 2. This one wants to come out. The Angel of Abundance with the number 17, which ends up being the number 8, which is all about manifesting. Manifesting in your life what you want to bring to your life. Abundance. I'm not getting so far abundance of money, abundance of material, but I am getting leveling up on your life. The abundance that you can have is happiness. The abundance that you can have is feeling good inside. The abundance that you can have is feeling satisfied that your life may not be the most perfect, has a bunch of difficulties, has a lot of chaos in it. But that's okay because you are moving onto a better position in your life. You are becoming better at knowing that small things in life are not worth suffering over. Like they say, don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, what additional information, please, with the angel cards? We have 2 that popped out. We have 666, which is reflect, and in this deck, it's not anything bad. And we have faith. Have faith in yourself with the number 1010. And we'll read a little bit from the book to see specifically what those 2 angel numbers have and what they mean. Let's put this over to the side here so I have room to do the tarot card deck. Tarot card deck to get a little bit more information as to what additional information. So far we have a lot of information as to what the angel Zadkiel wants you to know. What additional information do we need to provide? Working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in your life. This is the 10 of Wands. A lot of burden, carrying a lot on your shoulders, working too much to make ends meet, because you know what? Who doesn't work too much to make ends meet nowadays? But it's leading to stress and problems in your life that you can hopefully avoid by taking some time out for yourself. Are you stressing over somebody that you are having a difficulty time forgiving? Have they hurt you and you're having difficulty forgiving them for what they've done? Is that part of the cause of the stress in your life? Let go. Let go if you possibly can. So hard, easier said than done. But try every single day a little bit more. Let's have 2 more cards, please. Information from Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you. May I have 2 more cards here from this deck? And we have 1, 2. Perfect. We have the High Priestess. And we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Okay, that may be the person in your life or the situation in your life that is giving you some heartache. The High Priestess is here, however, to say, look inward toward yourself. Let go of those who are irritating you in your life and work on yourself. Forget about them. When I see this card right here, I see somebody perhaps in your work or in your life who likes to mess around, play around, giving you some difficulties in your life, some stresses. You know what? Let that go. Let that go and work on yourself. Take care of yourself. Meditate. And it says here to meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. And this 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords that I'm seeing here says that There's a better way. An unwise choice has been made. Is the unwise choice getting back at the person that hurt you? Is the unwise choice thinking about what they did too much? It may be that you are having thoughts of doing something, getting back at a person or doing something to you that is an unwise choice, or making a decision that may not be the best and suitable for your highest of good. It says here there's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives in your life. There's a better way. So, whoever this message is for, there may be at least one person in particular. There's a better way. And the best way may be to let it go and let life just take on and happen for that person. Let life just happen and let things just go as they're going to go. And don't get involved if you possibly can. And know that this is a lesson that you may need to be enduring right now. Stressing you out too much, causing you unnecessary health problems due to stress. So let it go. Forgive if you can, and if you can't, then just don't engage. Let's take a little bit more information from the actual book for angel card number 66 and 1010. What additional information? Lots of folks get a bit worried when they see this number, but it's actually a message of reflection. As we were saying here, think about it. Your angels are asking you to take a step back, to hit the pause button for whatever you're thinking about doing. With the greater distance, examine your current situations. An unwise choice here. There's a better way, it says. Are you heading in a direction that speaks to your truth? Do your relationships around you lift you up? Are the right people around you? Does your job fulfill you? Or have you instead been putting your energy into things that simply don't work for you any longer? This is your sign to be honest with yourself and make the changes that speak for your higher self. And we'll go now to number 1010. Support is always there for you from your loved ones and from the very universe itself. When you feel overwhelmed or mirrored in negativity, which is here, this number may make its way to you. Let this gentle reminder sink in. You have the tools you need to see it through. Your comfort zone will always be there when you need it, but you should step outside it more often. Growth requires movement and bravery. Remember, you are safe and always supported by your angels. And I'd like to do finally the last reading here of the Angel of Abundance, which is number 17. And it says, you have received this card because your angel of abundance has heard your concerns that you are lacking something in your life. Your angel of abundance wants you to stop focusing on what you don't have and take the time to remember what positive things you do truly have. Abundance can be in the form of financial things. Like I was saying earlier, it doesn't have to be financial. It can be in the form of financial wealth, time, opportunities, and security in life. If you think that you won't have enough financial security in your life, then it's what you will manifest and receive from the spirit realm. As I was saying, the number 17, which is 8, is the manifestation. What you are thinking about is what you are going to continue to bring into your life. It is important not to worry about how or when the abundance will appear. It is more important to know and believe that it will come. Too often in your life, your fears create the very situations that you don't want to experience. Abundance flows into your life in the form of an energy exchange. Your angel of abundance wants to teach you how to change your perspective regarding how abundance is created. Abundance equals energy. How much energy do you need to exert to receive the desired outcome in abundance? The flow of abundance can be given in the form of extra work hours to increase your weekly income. It may be in the form of more opportunities to help you receive your desired outcome. For example, if you wish to buy a new home but fear that you are not in a financial situation to do so, instead of thinking about your lack of abundance, know and believe in your heart that if you are meant to purchase the property, then the finances will come in some form of abundant flow. This card reminds you gently that you need to take time out to visualize abundance flowing back into your life and rejoice in this new insight. Pay attention to the subtle guidance your angel of abundance is providing you at this time. Finding a coin is a sign that your angel is by your side. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let me do couple more cards. Couple more cards, please. Archangel Zadkiel. Couple more cards, please. Information that you would like to have for pile 2. Couple more cards. What other information? So that message was mostly about forgiveness, letting go, taking care of yourself, trying to remove yourself from situations that are not good for you. We got the card of reassurance. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions, as this one is saying. Watch the choices that you make that align with your highest purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. And one more, please. One more. Thank you. Angel Zadkiel. One more, please. Okay, we got confidence. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. A lot of things here about decisions. Need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks, as long as they are for your highest of good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Pile number 2. I want to ask you, please, if you enjoyed this reading, to please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know if it resonated well with you. And I always like to end and let you know that, remember, there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope that you can draw from. And then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you for coming. Love and light to you all. Bye-bye. Hello there, pile number 3. Thank you for coming back. This reading is going to be a reading from the angel that you picked, the angel card that you picked. And I don't know which angel this particular card is going to be, but I do know that you picked Michael. And who doesn't love Archangel Michael? He's badass. He's always there to fight and protect and help us through our difficult battles in life. We're going to put this one over to the side here, and I'm going to flip this over and find out what Archangel you got. And you got Archangel Raquel. And the message that he is saying to you specifically is conflict resolution. So there seems to be some type of conflict in your life right now that is requiring resolution. With conflicts, it may be a conflict that you're experiencing within your own self, or maybe you are experiencing a conflict with another person at this time. But in order to heal the situation, what is it that is causing the conflict? Is it something that that you are seeing in this other person who has some sort of reflection, is reflecting off of you, something that you see in them that you don't want to look at in your own life. And this person has now become a reflection of that. That's kind of deep, what I'm getting here. That's what they talk about, the shadow, when you have a shadow work that you have, where there may be something that you don't see in somebody, that you see in somebody else, that kind of reminds you of something that you need to work on, kind of reminds you of something that you have in your life, and you may not like it. And so you react perhaps in a negative way towards that person. It also could be that you're experiencing an inner conflict where you notice your feelings and your mind is taking opposite stances. In this circumstance, you should seek out silenced meditation so you can hear and feel what is it that you are fearing within yourself. What are the feelings that is coming out, and what is your truth, and what is your ego, and where is it coming from, your higher self. So let me take the book real quick and just see what additional information it says. This is a time for realizing that when you see two polarities playing out, it is always forming a whole picture. If we are balanced to begin with, then we don't need to play out the polarity outside of ourselves. Like I was saying, shadow work. When you can see the lesson within a conflict, you can then balance the issue within yourself and thereby release the need to play out the issue, which releases others from having to play out their role in a conflict too. This is the ultimate form of conflict resolution. Boy, that is deep. That is deep and not always so easy to do, is it? But that is the card that you got that came out. So there must be something in this message that goes for you. There is additional reading that I'm going to do. So that may just be only one message. Let's see what other messages the cards, the oracle cards, have for you. Hey, thank you so much, Archangel Raquel, for picking yourself as the one who needs to provide information for someone out there. I'm asking my angels also to come in, and Archangel Raquel to provide me the best possible reading that I can for deck number 3, card number 3, with Archangel Raquel. Please allow me to provide the best possible reading that I can for the highest of good to those that are in pile 3 recipients. Protect me, my cards, and this space, and those who are listening, and allow them to receive the best possible clear message that they possibly can. Thank you, and let's see what cards comes up. What information? Already this one came out. Inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Inner temple. Your body is a temple. Your body is a temple. Treat yourself well. Love your body. We have the Angel of Meditation card. Number 35, which is the number 8. If you add them two together in numerology, we always narrow it down to one digit if possible, unless it's a master number. And the number 8 is all about manifesting. So you're being called to look inward. Look inward to help resolve the conflict that you have going on in your life right now. And the best way, as this reading here was saying, is to take some quiet time to look into your own self to find out if this truly is a conflict situation, or is this something that you are, what's the word? You are projecting onto somebody else. If you take some time for quiet thought, you may be able to get that answer and will help you to resolve whatever conflict this is. Let's take some angel number cards. See what additional information, what additional angel card pops up. We got this one, number 272, have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Is perhaps the conflict that you are experiencing lack of confidence in yourself? Could that possibly be a conflict that you have going on within yourself? You are lacking confidence in something, and that's producing quite a bit unnecessary conflict in your life that you really didn't have to have. But we'll see. We'll take the book and we'll see what additional information that has. Now I'd like to get the information from the additional information from the actual tarot deck. What additional information? May I have 3 cards, please? May I have 3 cards, please? This one wanted to come out. We have the Page of Wands. We got the other 2. And the 10 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. All right, let's see here. Conflict. Well, definitely there are better times coming. There are better times coming. The current mode that you have right now is with the 10 of Swords, and a good thing is when you get the 10 of Swords, it's a card that has shown you've been struggling quite a bit, and you've been having some great difficulty getting through a certain conflict or a certain situation that you have going on in your life. And now it has come to the end. That's the good thing about the 10 of Swords. The bad thing about the 10 of Swords is that you had to go through hell to get through this. So whatever conflict that there is going on here, whether it's within yourself or with somebody else, it is ending. It says the end of the situation that is going to bring relief, or it could bring sadness, or both, depending upon what is going to be ending. The opportunity for new happiness can come in, which is where the Page is coming in. Pages bring in new information, a weight off your shoulders, the end of some addiction type issue, or a melodramatic reaction. With the Page of Wands, you have enthusiasm, optimistic, creative, impatient person, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passion, finish what you have started. And then we have the King of Pentacles here, who is someone who has worked very hard in his life, his or her life, to get everything that they possibly can get. And they do have pretty much everything that they possibly can get. But they are very good with money. They've known how to do he's known how to do appropriate investments. He's a very accomplished person and charismatic. Everything has turned out well for this person. So with the letting go and the resolution of the conflict that is happening in your life, this is going to allow you to open up your spirituality and your light to allow better things to come into your life. Walking away from something that no longer serves you, walking away from a situation that will be problematic if you let it. And in fact, the reading from number 2, there may be something from number 2 that you should go back and look at that reading as well, because that also had to do with forgiving and letting go and conflict resolution type of information. So there may be a message in there for you as well. But in this one is, once you learn how to resolve this conflict, whatever it may be, it's going to open up new possibilities coming into your life so that you can reach the energy here. See, this is a confident person who has been able, with the King of Pentacles, who has been able to resolve many different conflicts and many situations in their life. If you're looking for a better life, to get into the energy that this particular card, this particular individual in tarot is saying, you need to take very good care of the situation at hand, resolve it the best possible that you can, look inward for yourself, meditate, resolve it, and that'll open you up to have better energy coming into your life, flowing into your life, so that you can move into this more abundant type of energy, especially with the meditation. Something about the meditation, taking the time to meditate to help you come up with the answer, the solution of that conflict. The conflict could be so many things. It doesn't have to be conflict with another person. It could be a conflict of a decision that you have to make in your life, that you don't know which way to go. Moving somewhere, changing a job. It's a conflict that you have that has brought a lot of anxiety and has taken a very long time for you to get to this point. So it can be anything really, but once that conflict, that situation is resolved, it will open you up to a better possibility coming into your life. That is what I am getting right now from Archangel Raquel, what the message is supposed to be for someone out there. Let me take the book now. I would like to get a little bit more information from Inner Temple, which says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And it says, you are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be called to develop a regular meditation, right here, journaling or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. As I was saying, meditation, take the time. All the answers to all the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. You are being called to go deeper into your soul growth, or to increase your devotion by being a student of lineage or a spiritual teacher. Could that be something that you are passionately looking towards? An opportunity to become more spiritual, to learn something that will help you grow spiritually. A healer or a tarot card reader. So many different levels of spirituality that you can look into to help improve on your life. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. And it says here to commit to a daily devotional practice. Could be praying, could be meditating, could be just sitting in quiet and looking for the answers of the conflicts that you have going on in your life. Let me finish to find out what number 272 what additional information that has for number 272. Here we go. 272. Are you living a purpose-driven life? Your angels are urging you to take control of your narrative, embrace your goals, dream big. You should never diminish your light for anyone or anything. Conflict. Side note, dreams are absolutely essential to purposeful life, but so are the actions you take to achieve them. Yes, challenges with the conflicts will likely crop up. Yes, fear and doubt are human, but so are optimism and hope. Which will you choose? Lovely. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Let's finish up with angel number cards. Number pile 3. Pile 3 recipients. Pile 3 recipients. Last message for them. Archangel Raquel, thank you so much for this beautiful message that you have supplied to them. May I please have one or two? Here's this one. Authenticity. I'd like to give one more, please. One more card. One more advice to them, please, as they deserve it. One more card. No, you get 3 more cards. Authenticity. Be yourself. Pursue your passions and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking about you. I like that. Transition with the meditation. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings, and trust in the process of transforming, unfolding in your life. You have clarity. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life purpose. And finally, last but not least, life empowerment. Stand in your power and embrace your true potential with confidence. What a lovely, beautiful reading. Message for Archangel Raquel, a wonderful, wonderful card that you picked. I thank you so much for coming here and joining with me and spending some time with me. I'd like to invite you to please like, subscribe, and comment and let me know how you like this reading. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up so that I can continue to put more content, different kinds of information in here. I love doing this. I love giving advice. I love being able to give guidance to those out there who needs it. And I don't ask anything in return. I just ask that you come, like, enjoy, take the time to watch my content. And as always, I like to finish off with, there are no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope that you can draw from, and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you so much for joining me, Pile 3. Love and light to you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Hello there, Pile 4. Thank you for joining me. And you chose pile number 4. I don't know what this card actually is, but we're going to see right now. You also chose Zadkiel, Angel Zadkiel. So let's see what archangel you got. And you got Archangel Jophiel with illumination. As I look at this card, what I am getting from the card is fighting hard in your life to get to a better place. What I'm getting is perhaps there has been times, or more recently, you've been feeling kind of low, kind of down. And this card is encouraging you to seek out light. Know that darkness is only temporary. Light always encompasses us. Whatever you are experiencing right now in your life, know that it is temporary. Know that there will be a tomorrow, and know that there will be the sun coming up again. And also know that this darkness that you may be experiencing right now, that you can't see illumination, know that this may be something happening to help you become stronger, to help you become a stronger person. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to feel that when we're in that moment, when we're in that moment of sadness and darkness and we feel hopeless. We don't want to hear that there's a lesson behind this, that there's something good that's going to come out of it. But for those who have been in darkness and have come out and have been able to find their light in whatever way that they can, for those that have had that happen to them, you look back and you think, I made it through and I came out stronger. There was definitely a lesson of becoming stronger and knowing how incredibly strong I can be. I'm actually getting very emotional with this information right here. This is what I am channeling for Jophiel. Initially, I had only wanted to do 3 card readings, but this fourth one popped up. And so it's like, okay, I guess we are doing 4 readings today, not just 3. This is a very important message that Archangel wants to share to you and wants you to know that illumination often comes when we are not even thinking about it. When we are lost in the dark, we've forgotten what light, the light of day looks like, which lights our way and fills us with insight and new inspiration. Sometimes we forget that everything comes, ebbs and flows, in and out. And without darkness in our life, without the darkness of being able to develop introspection and the unknown, we cannot change. We cannot do better. Change is hard. Change is very, very hard to do. And we don't change when things are going great in our lives. We change when things are not the best. So the message that I'm getting, the look of this card reminds me of the Judgment card in Tarot. Rebirth, renewed life, renewed clarity, inspiration coming into your life. Pay attention to ideas that you get, new ideas that come, inspirations that you get. And as long as they are for your highest of good, go for it. Follow those inspirations, follow those ideas and the answers, as they are going to inspire you into coming out of that darkness and moving more into the light. Wow. Archangel Jophiel. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful words. Let's get going now with a new message, additional message. You are already doing it, it says. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So whatever you are perhaps second guessing yourself about, giving yourself feelings of inadequacy, stop. You're already doing what you're supposed to be doing in your life. Stop overthinking. Keep moving forward. Keep going up. Let's take some additional information here. You turn on the light to get a little bit more illumination. There we go. That's better. Light. Get it? Light, illumination. We have Angel of Knowledge. You actually have two. Number 5. Number 5 is all about change. Number 5 in numerology says change. So you are in a period of transition and changing. Despite what darkness you may feel in your life right now. And then the angel of truth with the number 3 or the number 30, but it's actually narrows down to 3, which is all about creativity. All right. So we have the angel of knowledge and the angel of truth. Find your truth. Find your truth. With whatever conflict you're having right now, whatever dark period that you may have, know that it will allow you to develop knowledge, to develop some additional resources and skills that'll help you see the truth of things and will help you move on and elevate and illuminate yourself and pull yourself out of that darkness. I see here as a person who is pondering a lot, thinking a lot, looking out into the horizon as to what should they do, how do they need to move forward, and see how this angel is there protecting and giving you as much information as possible, which is what Jophiel is trying to do for you right now. Give you some sort of guidance, letting you know that this is temporary. This is not going to be forever. Very lovely. Angel number cards. What angel number cards do we get? This one. And this one. 9/11. Inevitability. 21/34. Achievement. Achieving. Inevitability is telling me this is something that was supposed to happen in your life. This was a period of darkness, of difficulty that you have in your life that was supposed to happen to help you transform. Butterflies are all about transformation. And to help you achieve and to reach a better area in your life that you are seeking to achieve, that you are seeking to reach. Every single reading so far in this main reading, every single deck, every single pile that I have pulled has been information about from the angels to the different pile 1, 2, 3, or 4. Not really talking about how you can make more money or how you can create more financial abundance in your life or how to get love in your life. It's all been, and it's understandably as they come from angels, how to better your life, how to make yourself more in tune with the path that you are supposed to be living, the path that you are supposed to be going, which is what I'm seeing here. Somebody taking the path and pondering. But somebody, at least one person here, has really done the work and is already living up to the path, the correct place of where they should be going in their life. Even though they think that maybe they're not doing it as well as they should be doing it, they're doing it well. They've done a lot of work here. But this difficulty that you have had has been something that was already in your life path, something that you were supposed to go through. Unfortunately, whether you want to or not, the difficulties that you have had, every single one in your life, has been to get to the point of where you are right now and where you can continue to go, because you are going now with newfound knowledge and the truth that's going to help you be a better person down the road and be happier and be able to help others. Because when we feel better about ourselves, when we feel better in our lives, we are able to help those. And when we go through, a lot of shit in your past, that makes you somebody that can provide a lot more information and support to others. If your path is, sometimes your path is to go through some difficult times so that you can be the teacher for those that are also going to go through the same difficulty, so that you can help them, inspire them, and help pull them, even with the kind few words from your experiences, pull them out of the situation that they are in, because you lived it and you learned from it, you acquired that knowledge, and now you know how to be a helper, a teacher, somebody that can provide additional support for somebody else, because you are feeling also good about yourself, that you are someone who is worthy and was able to give the love and the support to this person who needs it, because you were worthy to be able to fight hard and to get through your difficult life situations. Oof, my goodness. Lot of deep information there. My goodness. Let's see what the tarot deck has to offer. Let me move this a little bit further here. Archangel Jophiel, what additional information do you have for them, please? Using the tarot deck card, what else do you have for them? What additional information do you have for them, please? There's one. May I have two more, please? Thank you. That was quick. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. And we have the Emperor. Strong energy. Strong, powerful energy. Beautiful cards. All right. In the past, with the Queen of Cups, I'm speaking to someone here, or many people here, who have very kind hearts, very loving and tender people. Sometimes, I guess with God's chosen ones, those are the ones that have the hardest challenges in their life, the biggest lessons to learn. You are a very compassionate, caring person that has sacrificed yourself quite a bit for those around you. And you haven't always taken the best care for yourself. Moving forward in your life, you are being asked to look into your own self, trust your intuition, continue with your deep love that you have for your friends and family, but now you are asked to also love yourself. Follow what makes you happy in your life. You have big opportunities coming in your life now with the Ace of Wands. Big, giant opportunities. Take the time to accept it. It is your time now to shine. It is now your time to take action with this opportunity that will come. Something that will make you truly happy and passionate. Look towards something that is a new opportunity that will allow you to bask in the power that you have of your Emperor energy. Not only are you a loving person, but you're a very strong personality. You're a person that takes charge. You are being asked to take a leadership role. If this is a, say, job opportunity that's coming, that you may need to be some sort of leader, have some sort of leadership role, because you are someone who has a lot of, you're very disciplined and have a lot of, know how to do appropriate structure in your life. You have that strong Emperor energy. Emperor is the ultimate in masculine energy, fatherly energy. Perhaps you are a very loving father to the point that you almost come across as a mom, and how loving that you can be. But I digress. That's part of what I'm getting here too, but I digress. What I'm seeing here is you are being told, there you go. You are being told that whatever difficult situation you have gone through recently, you are now moving out of that. It's not going to be forever, and it's going to open up great opportunities for something that you are going to become passionate about. Something that is out there that you still haven't even reached or learned that you're even capable of doing it, or you even have good passion to be able to do it. Once that darkness goes away and you're able to see things more clearly, and that knowledge comes in and you're able to help others, and you're feeling better about yourself, you're going to open up all that energy and that light, and then boom, opportunities are going to come in your way, or ideas are going to spark for you that you hadn't even thought of. Oh, that would be something good for me. And because you are a person that I'm talking about here that can be very structured and disciplined, you will be able to have something to offer those out there. If it's a job, for example, because they will see that in you. They will see how you have changed and grown, and you are this emperor type person now. That would look to them to be somebody who could be very useful in their company, or the energy that you portray to other people to help them listen to you. You will finally achieve emperor energy by learning all these lessons. And so when you start talking to somebody, they will listen, because you come across as this strong emperor with a lot of knowledge to give to them. So look towards beautiful things that are coming your way once this dark period passes, and it will pass. Let me see what other information I have for you here from the Angel Card Number Deck. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel. Feeling pretty tired here on that one. These cards just love to come out. There's so much information. I only try and give like 2 at the most, not to overwhelm you, and then 4 pop out. So we have adaptability, we have self-care, clarity, and release. Adaptability with 765, you are flexible and capable of facing the changes that are coming in your life. Trust in your strength to navigate the challenges that may arise. Self-care, don't forget to take care of yourself too. Practice self-care, ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy in your life. Number 789. Number 543. Clarity. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. As I was saying over here, once you get out of this dark situation, of this darkness, or whatever that may be, and the light starts coming back, the illumination starts coming back, that will lead to clarity to help you find a new opportunity that comes in, a new idea that may pop in, or allow opportunities to come into your life that you didn't even think that you would be capable of doing. And then finally, release. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you to serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. Wow, that was quite a reading. Pile number 4. I sure hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked and it resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. And I'd like to thank you all for being here and taking the time to listen to this message for you. As always, I'd like to end my readings with a little bit of information to let you all know that there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope that you can draw from, and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love and light to all of you out there. Bye-bye for now.